We're with Gayle Goddard of the Clutter Fairy in Houston, Texas. Gayle, what kind of sentimental things do your clients have the most trouble getting rid of, and how do you help them with it?
Photographs are the biggest one, right? Everybody has trouble with photographs, and somehow all photographs seem like they're super extra important and it's hard to get rid of them. But when you actually start filtering through the stacks, you end up finding, here's a bunch of ones that are blurry, here's the ones that they cut off the head, there's ones that are basically bad pictures, and those can go out. And then there's always a lot of landscape and buildings, and we went to the Grand Canyon, and here's a picture of the Grand Canyon. And your picture of the Grand Canyon is not the best one in the universe, right? It's just the one that you took of that scrub brush and the view over the thing or whatever. So there's usually a lot of pictures without people in them that you can filter to the best versions of themselves and not keep the 150 that you took of the landscape. You can just keep, 5 or 10 of the landscape and it'll be okay. And then there's always ones that have people in them that you don't remember who the people are. So depending on how old the pictures are, you can go back and filter those people out. And then there's always ones that they're good shots of the family and people that you care about. Here's your relatives, here's your friends, and they're fabulous. But you took pictures at somebody's birthday party, and you took 100 pictures at the birthday party, and you probably can get by with the best 20 of them, and that will give you the full picture of what the party was like without having to store 100 pictures. So algorithms about keeping photographs are not to get rid of all the photographs, it's to filter the photographs. And photographs are paper just like any other, where you have to touch every piece to make the decision. But if you can go through and pull out the ones that are bad shots, people you don't know, multiples of landscapes, and if you get old enough, then there's going to be if you just go through and pull out the doubles and triples. Remember there was a marketing time during the 80s when they automatically printed doubles or triples of everything because they were, trying to sell you pictures, and that if you got 2 for the price of 1, that was somehow better. Those all still exist in people's houses. So if you go through and filter out duplicates, you can cut the population in half just by doing that. The end goal is that you, just like everything that I tell you, you want the cream of the crop. You want the best stuff off the top. You want the stuff with the juicy emotional response for you. And all of the extra can, go and be recycled. That would be my advice about photographs, and I hope that you can get through them all.